Hi, my name is Brad Dome, and I am the PR and Marketing Director for Community Chiropractic Centers in South Chicago, Illinois. We have 3 practices here currently with 4 doctors, and I have been doing the marketing and public relations for them for the past 13 years. For the past 13 years, everything started off great. We did lectures, we did screenings and health fairs, and had no trouble growing the practices. I noticed an alarming trend over the past 2-3 years, though, where it was much more difficult to bring new patients into these practices. The lectures just weren't working anymore. When people would ask me what else I had to offer them, it was another lecture. And it was a one and done type of mentality, really not growing any relationships with these people. And it was eating away at me because I knew that it just wasn't a long-term solution. Now, since learning about the 8 Weeks to Wellness Corporate Challenge that Dr. Dane and Dr. Brad have put together, it's really changed the way we operate, and there's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel here. I'm getting some high-level meetings with people that are focused on value and what we can do for them and what we can bring to them, and it's all speaking their language. It's been so well received, and everything in the program is very professional and cutting edge. Again, this is what they want to hear, and this is a message I've been wanting to bring to these people for years. Finally, we have the tools to do that. It's online, it's high tech, it's high touch, it's amazing, and people love it when they see it. I'm confident that it's going to help you grow your practice and put you light years in front of your competition. So thank you, Dr. Dane, Dr. Brad. I really appreciate the program and all the hard work that you've put into it.
This noon, we are talking wellness. Many people dread their birthday, the thought of getting yet another year older. Here's the question: can we reverse the effects of aging? Here to talk about how we age and maybe even turning back the clock a bit is our good friend Dr. Dane Donahue of 8 Weeks to Wellness and his patient, Regina Wallace. Nice to see you both. Okay, so let's talk about this, the difference between biological age and chronological age. Let's start with that, Doc.
Okay, so chronological age is easy, Pat. We get a year older on our birthday every year, obviously. But biologically, we actually age at a different pace. Some people, you look at somebody, they're 70 and they look like they're 60. You look at somebody who may be 50, they look like they're 60. So our bodies age at different rates depending on our lifestyles.
Okay, so let's take a look now at Regina's before and after. Regina really wanted to turn back the clock. So this is her before, and you say this is like 2 years ago. I mean, Regina, how did you feel at that point?
I was very hard to get through my day. I was tired, sluggish, just trying to get through my day, working 2 jobs, and that's what I looked like.
That's what you look like, and now this is what you look like now. So, Doc, what was the process? How did she make the changes in her life?
Well, you know, again, I always keep saying physiology doesn't lie. So she changed her lifestyle and she changed her physiology. So our cholesterol, our body composition, how we move are all the results of how we live our life. So she changed the way she lived her life, and that's what led to that picture. Was 2 years before she started the program, but yet she looks and feels and biologically she's so much younger now than 2 years ago.
Well, because a lot of times it really has to do with the energy that you have within yourself. But it also has to do with numbers.
Sure.
Because you really document this. So let's take a look at some of these numbers and explain the significance of these statistics.
Well, again, you know, if we take a look at the numbers, you know, anybody who looked at her before numbers would say that's a much older person than looking at the after numbers, because her cholesterol was 30 points higher, her triglycerides were 40 points higher, her body fat was elevated. So, you know, again, if you look at her stats, she was actually a lot older person biologically 2 years ago, but now she's done the program and changed her lifestyle. She's physiologically a lot younger.
And so you lost 18 pounds, and sometimes, you know, women, when they reach a certain age, it's difficult to lose weight. How'd you do it?
Back to women having a hard time. Once you hit menopause, you're not supposed to lose weight, and I was fully buying into that, and I did it, and I ate. I felt great. My naps are gone in the afternoon. I sleep really good at night. I stuck to the program, did what they told us, and my boyfriend and I came out great in this program. So,
wow, so your boyfriend did it too?
Yes.
You did it together?
I did it to support him, yes.
You did it to support him, and here you are, you know, so much younger. So is there any other key element to this, Doctor, you think is important for people to know?
Well, it's what we keep going back to, Pat, is that three-pronged attack. So how you're eating, right, how you're moving, and how you're managing stress. And when we wrap that up into a lifestyle, but the key, Pat, is I think it's doing the program. You know, you need some sort of a catalyst, some sort of a program. I keep saying common sense isn't common practice. So you need a program that you put into practice where you schedule it into your life. And most people know what to do, but they haven't scheduled the time to actually get it done. And that's what Regina did. She did the things that we asked her to do, and lo and behold, 8 weeks go by real quick, but she's a much healthier person.
8 weeks to wellness, 8 weeks to a younger you. All right, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Always nice to see you, Doc.
Good to see you.
For more on Dr. Dane and his 8 weeks to wellness program and some of the success stories, you can go to cbsphilly.com and click on the Talk Philly. Now let's check in on your forecast with Katie.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Dane Donahue, and I'm one of the co-founders of the 8 Weeks to Wellness program, and I hope you enjoyed that segment with Regina. I'm excited to tell you that I'm going to be coming to Wisconsin, and I'm going to be presenting the 8 Weeks to Wellness program to you. And remember, there's no charge to be there. Our goal is to get you as healthy as possible. Remember, you're either moving towards better health or away from better health, so come learn what true health is all about and how to attain it. We'll be at the Big Ben Vernon Relief and Wellness Center, which is located right off of I-43 and Highway 164 by the Stein Garden Center. So hopefully you know where that is. Their phone number is 262-662-9775. Please call an RSVP. Let them know how many people you're going to be bringing. It's going to be a great night. There's going to be food. There's going to be wine. We're going to be talking about your health, how to measure it, what 8 Weeks to Wellness is all about. So I hope to see you there. I'll be there on January 23rd. That's when all of this is going down. I look forward to meeting you, and I'll see you then.